Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Dirt Rally 2.0 here on this channel. Now in today's episode we're going to be starting a career in the Rallycross. Yes, I said I'd do a Rallycross Championship and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to jump into that in today's episode and we go to Portugal for the first championship. And the car we get to choose is the Corsa Super 1600. And I think I've used this car once before. I think in the championship I did on Dirt 4. Really looking forward to this. I'm not sure what the level set on. It's just going to be whatever level it starts on, but if I need to tweak the level later in the championship I will. But we go to Portugal. That circuit looks fantastic. And what conditions are we going to be racing in? Oh, heavy rain. It would have to be difficult conditions from the get-go. But anyway, let's get into the first qualifying session. Really looking forward to this. Right, so here we go with the first qualifier. Now, the way this works is all about your times you get in each heat. And you get points for the place you finish. You go through the groups. And if you're lucky enough, you qualify enough with a decent amount of points for the semi-final. You do well in the semi-final, you go up to the final. So it's all about getting decent times and finishing in decent positions. But look at the conditions. It's absolutely tanking down with rain. And we need to do well. So let's see if we can get a good first session out and hopefully win it. And we're going to go with cockpit cam for this, but I will change it up next time we do Rallycross. Just trying to give you a very different camera views, and we're off. That's a good start, and we didn't get the greatest. We got beaten off the lights. Now I'm going to joke on this first lap if I can. And where are you going? Oh god, that is not great. He stopped right in front of me. Can break it round there. And it is really wet, so I don't think we're going to have to use the handbrake too much. And that is the Joker out the way. And we're just going to try and gauge the circuit as quick as we can. I think we've done this one before. It's not too bad round there. This one was on Dirt 4. So hopefully we should just get straight into the swing of things. And oh my god, it really is wet. This is going to cause a lot of problems. That's not too bad. See if we can catch up. Just trying to gauge how this car handles around the turns. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, you just got to love Rallycross. It sounds good. And that is the first lap out the way. So this first qualifier is 4 laps. And we're being blocked off. I wanted to go in the inside. Get a nice handbrake. It's okay. And someone's come through the Joker in front of us. So we've got one car in front of us, which is Jokered as well. Can we get past him? Oh, he blocked me off into that turn. You cheeky bugger. Let's try and go on the outside of him into this turn. And we're back in front of him. And we've got one car in front of us, but he hasn't Jokered yet. And we come towards the end of the second lap. Oh, that is a difficult bit there. Just trying to get nice and tight in. Just trying to keep it steady, but it feels very, very good. Again, Codemasters, you've really nailed it this time. It feels fantastic. I can't wait to get into the faster cars. That will be even better. But these 1600 Rallycross cars are still very, very good and loads of fun. Oh god, completely mucked up that handbrake turn there. Just trying to spin it round. I just need to maybe just take it a little bit wider and get it sliding through there. And oh god, we've mucked up that one as well. This car handles so different. It's because I'm so used to doing the rally stages in an older car, in the Lancia, and then you get in this, it handles so differently. I think it could do with a few tweaks as well. And once we get a bit more experience, that's when I start fiddling with the setups and stuff like that. But if I do any setups, guys, I will share them on the channel. And we are sitting in first place, and it's all about getting a good full flap in. Getting a decent time. If I remember, I saw that there were times of just over 3 minutes, and that is what we've got to aim for. Right, let's try and finish this one off and hopefully take a first qualifier win. And we've overdone that turn again, but it's going to take some practicing to nail all these turns in these conditions around this circuit. But hopefully we can just keep on improving our lap times, because that's what's going to count, getting us to that semi-final, and final is so important. That's not too bad through there. Come to the last couple of turns and we're going to take our first qualifier win in the Rallycross. And there we go. Oh, that was so much fun. So we finished with a 3 minute and 20 seconds. I'm not sure how good that is going to be, but that is our first run. So we win the group. We're much faster than all the other cars in the group. And that is Group Race D. So let's check out. Oh, we're going to have to get much faster. Look at the top time, 3 minutes and 12 seconds. So we need to make up 8 seconds. So we're going to definitely have to get faster because we're not going to get enough points for the semi-final. Right, let's get into the next one. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the second qualifier, and we're placed right on the outside this time, so we can go straight into the Joker on this first lap. So let's see if we can get a decent start. And hold that handbrake in. Let's see if we can beat him off the line this time. And off we go. Loads of wheel spin. And let's see if we can get into that first turn. Oh, someone's just caught the back end of my car there. Don't know what that was all about. Into the Joker. Let's see if we can get through here a little bit quicker. Oh god, just caught the curb. Getting this slid around this section. And that is the Joker done. Now that is my tactic, to go first and hopefully catch up with the other cars. And that was much better through there. Just trying to get it turned in nicely. Take these turns as quick as possible, but we should be okay in the qualifiers. I'm pretty sure that it's the semi-final and the final where it all goes down with all the faster drivers, but let's see if we can do better. We did a 3 minute and 20 seconds in the last qualifier. We need to do better than that for points, and that's not a bad first lap. So we get up into 4th position. Into this turn, someone's gone down the Joker. Can we come out in front of him? No, we don't, but we're up to 2nd. So let's just keep up with him. We're sitting in a decent position again. Get it nicely turned in around there. Just over handbraking it there. I don't need to do that as hard. I need to go a little bit wider, but keep it nice and tight around this section. That's it. Get those front wheels. Trying to get grip, and again just trying to get the traction. So difficult around that turn, especially in these wet conditions. Keeping up with the leader, and we're into the next lap. Well, these races go so quick. So we're into lap 3, and that was a decent lap time. Can we get in the inside? Oh, he blocked us there. Right, let's go on the outside of you and handbrake it round you. Can I get round him? Yes, we can, and we're into the lead. Right, so let's just settle into a rhythm. Nicely turned in round there. Oh, this is so much fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, going on to the rally stages is amazing, but Rallycross, it is just gripping, because every race is so different. How we've been overtaken in that turn. Oh, damn. Right, we're back in a fight, going into the final lap. Let's see if we can just get him here. We dropped a little bit on that turn, and we've got past him into the inside. That's now this turn. Oh, that was awful, but it was enough to keep the lead. Let's be careful around these final sections this time. And oh god, we mucked up that turn. It just feels different as you go on. I think the circuit gets chewed up as well, so it just feels different. Try and take the same lines, and sometimes you can go around them really quick, and other times it's a real struggle. And again, that turns really struggled to get grip there, but we've managed just to pull away from the car behind. Come to the final stages, don't hit the side, and over the line. So, we didn't improve by much. 3:19. We've still got to up our level. We're nowhere near the fastest times. If we're aiming for a 3 minute 12, we've got to find it from somewhere. And again, look, we're up to 7th in the points, 37 points. We need to do a lot better. Otherwise, we're not going to qualify for the semi-final. Right, so we go into the next round, and we really do need to up our level. So let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, so we have been placed 2nd in this grid order, and we really need to have a good round here. We got, what, a 3:19 last time out? We're going to have to do miles better than that. So let's see if we can get a decent start. This group is going to be a lot quicker as well. And off we go. It's not a bad start. Let's see if we get to that first turn. It looks like we're not going to be able to joker on the first lap. So let's just go on one lap. And oh, we went in there. Awful. And we lost the position. Let's just try and battle with these two. Get the inside of you. I'll take that. It's much better through there. I think I might not handbrake through there. I was a lot quicker through there that time without handbraking, but we've got to keep these corners nice and tight. This is where I think even the AI struggle around these turns. You've got to get nicely turned in. Ooh, a bit of contact there. Letting him know I'm still there. And he hasn't jokered yet either, so let's see if we can get past him here. Might go down the outside. Should we joker? I think it's the right time to joker. Yes, I think we're going to go for it. Let's go for the joker. Let's get around here really quickly. That was much better around that turn. Let's slide it round here. Oh God, no! Oh damn, we've got a penalty inquiry. Oh, we cut over the bollards there. Oh, this is going to cost us dearly. So we can get a 5-second penalty. Well, it's an inquiry, we might not get it, but we'll have to find out at the end. Let's just try and win the race first. It's not too bad around there. Into second place. Oh, he almost lost it there. Just bumped straight into him. And again, that's not too bad. Let's try and go up the inside. We need to try and get around here pretty quickly. Get turned in. Nicely done. Really starting to get used to this car now, and in this Rallycross Championship, obviously the conditions and the services are going to be different each time. I don't know where we go next for the next championship, but yeah, we'll see how we do in this one, and I'll have to try and work out how you up the level, because I didn't see where you can adjust the AI level if I need to. But we're competing at the moment, which is good. We're just a little bit off the times of the fastest drivers. Right, so we're coming into the final lap. We really need to push hard on this one because we've lost a bit of time already on this qualifier, and we're not going to qualify at this rate. God, that was awful. Let's see if we can just nail it on these last few corners. It's not too bad through there. Nicely done. I think the last time I did a Rallycross Championship, I was on my Thrustmaster T300 RS. So it does feel a little bit different on the Logitech. Still very, very good, very responsive. And I will be using another wheel very soon. But I will let you know which one that is. We'll do a video. And over the finish line. And again, that was awful. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And do we get a penalty as well? Yeah, a 5-second penalty. So there you go. That was not great. So even with the penalty, we still won the round, but that's going to cost us, and we've moved down to 10th. Oh, we really can't afford any more. We've got to up our level, otherwise we're not going to qualify. We just got to go for it in the next round. So let's get into it and really push hard. Right, it's do or die now. We really need a performance here. If we want to make the semi-final, we've got to get our time down, and we need to win by a clear margin. So we're going to have to up our level, and we're on the outside, so hopefully we can joker on this first lap. Let's see if we can beat these other cars off the line. I do think we need to upgrade the car. I don't think it is as quick as the others, and that's probably why we can't get the sort of times they're managing, but that's not a bad start. And there they go. Now they're just a little bit quicker. Then we need to get down this joker and slow down. He's going to go front. Oh, just went straight into the back of him. The brakes didn't work very well there, but oh, 2 wheels. Oh, don't make it hard of yourself. Oh, we got through there okay. I thought I was going to slide into the bollards again. Now we need to play catch up. Need to get through these corners super quick. hopefully we can get that time down. I think if we could at least get a 3:15, I think that might give us enough points to qualify for the semi-final. I don't know. We need a better time. A qualifier win and a decent time is what is needed. That's not too bad through there, and these cars seem to be a lot quicker, so let's see if we can get up inside. He's moved over, trying to block me off. I want that inside line and get it slid round. That was awful. And we go into the lead though. Now we need to just pull away from everyone and set some decent times. Now when we go into if we make it to the semi-final, they will be 6 laps, as will the final be 6 laps as well. Oh God, that was great through there. Let's keep it nice and tight. The tighter we get round here, the quicker we can get round the turn. But that is the most difficult turn on the circuit, I think, because you really can't get the grip there. It's nicely done over the finish line. We hit a 47-second lap there. Let's see if we can go a little bit quick on this next lap. We need to do 46s, 45s, I think, to get that time down. So let's get a fast lap here. Finding not handbraking through there is probably better. It's much smoother through there. It's nicely done. Get it turned in nicely. That's it. Keep it on the turn round there. Making it tighter. It's just, yep, it's just that bit. Struggled to get the traction there. That wasn't too bad. It was better than the last lap. This is definitely a quicker one. And over the finish line, going into the final lap. What time do we get there? So that was a 46-second lap. So we are getting quicker. So this is definitely a better overall time. Oh, that wasn't bad round there. Sometimes you need to have the slide a little bit earlier so you can just keep sliding around the turn and you don't lose speed. But it is difficult to master. It's not too bad round there. Keeping it nice and tight again. This final lap. Are we going to make the semi-final? Fingers crossed. Have we done enough? It's definitely been a quicker run, but whether it's enough, I'm not sure. And over the finish line. And what time do we finish? Oh yes, 3:13. Oh, is that enough though? That was definitely a much improved run. Where's that going to put us though? Oh, it's miles quicker than anyone else in that group. Second, 45 points. That should put us hopefully in the semi-final. Have we qualified? I think we should have qualified. Well, I hope we have. Yes! Oh, 5th. We managed to qualify. Only just. Right, we go into the semi-final. Oh, so here we go. This is going to be very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to this. Right, so here we go with the semi-final. And this time it's 6 laps and there's 6 cars. So let's see if we can get a good start, and fingers crossed we can make the final. But these drivers are going to be a lot quicker. They were doing much better times than me. But we did get a 3:13 in that last round, so hopefully we can hit some of those lap times. So here we go, we're in the middle. And we're not going to be able to joke on the first lap. Let's just make sure that we get to this first turn in one piece. Slow it down. Getting in the inside, oh, right onto the curb. I will take that into second place, and let's see if we can just keep up with this car. He's in the same vehicle, nicely done through there. If we can get some decent laps in, that would be awesome. Now the fastest lap we hit in that final qualifier was about a 46. If we can hit those sort of times, then that's going to put us in a great position. Oh, he's gone a lot wider there, trying to get a nice inside turn. Just couldn't make it count, but we're sticking with him. We need to stick with the pace of the fastest driver in the race. And oh god, can you see we're struggling for traction there, and we've managed to get in the inside, and we're into first place. And can we go into the Joker? No, let's go one more lap. And that was nicely turned in there. Perfect, I will take that. Now let's see if we can just pull away from the second place driver, and then we can go into the Joker knowing that we're going to come out in first place.
Okay, they're dropping back.
That's nicely done through there. Starting to get experience now. I definitely think that we will put the AI level up after this championship, if you can do that. But yeah, it's going really well. This is a really, really good experience. I'm really, really enjoying it. And into the next lap. So that was, oh, look at that! 44 seconds. Now we are starting to motor now, so I think it's time to Joker. Let's not muck this up. Can't afford to get any penalties here. Skip through there nicely. And we're still in the lead. And looking at the second place driver, he hasn't jokered yet, so we're in a decent position. Oh god, didn't need to handbrake it there. Getting a little bit overexcited. And just remember, this is 6 laps now. So we need to try and be consistent. That rain is still absolutely lashing down. But I think that's added to the fun, I think. It's really slippery, really slidey. And yeah, it adds to the excitement. So that wasn't a great lap, 49 seconds. But we're sitting in a decent position anyway. Get around that turn, okay. And I think we've actually pulled away quite a bit from second place. So yeah, it's going well at the moment. It looks like we're heading for the final. That's nicely done. Oh god. Well, the rear came around a little bit more than I would like there, but we managed to just keep it on track. I think we've still got a decent lead over second place. As we go into the 5th lap, 2 more laps to go. And that was a 46 second. So that 44 second lap is what's really put us in this position. Get another one of them, that will help. Just love it, I love this circuit. It's got a nice flow to it. Like I said, I'm definitely going to be doing some online championship rallycross. So if you're a dirt rally racer, love rallycross, let us know in the comments below, and hopefully we can get you in a championship. That would be awesome. Oh god, that was a bit of a dodgy corner. That's not too bad. Just trying to keep it steady through there. Yeah, that was a decent lap time again, 45 seconds. Must admit, my arms are starting to ache now. But I have been playing this game constantly for hours today. I just can't put it down. I'm just completely and utterly hooked on this. Oh god, oh, muck that up. What I will try and do is mix up the episodes, so you'll get some rally stages in one episode, then some rallycross in another, and then we will stick some online footage in that as well. It's not too bad through there, and we should be to the end, and it looks like we're heading for the final, and that is a good run. Awesome. And we take first place. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. Made a few mistakes, but I think we were consistent enough, and we go into the final in a good position. But how much faster are the finalists going to be? Well, we're going to find out. And there's some loads of Renault Clios in there. Right, let's get straight into the race. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the final. Really super pumped for this. Can we win in Portugal? I'm going to try my best. We're sitting in a really good grid position as well. I don't think we can joker because I'm pretty sure a car will come around the outside of me. I'm not the quickest off the mark. The car needs to be upgraded. It's not the quickest. So we're going to have to just nail these laps. So see if we can get a decent start. And it's all go! In Portugal, who is going to come out victorious? Hopefully it's going to be me. Right, let's try and get a nice turn. And handbrake at the right time. And that wasn't too bad. No, couldn't get the traction. But, oh, we managed to manoeuvre around him anyway. So we've gone back into the lead. Let's just try and be consistent on this run. Oh, got to be careful around there. Trying to take them corners as fast as I can. If we can get a bit of a lead, then we will joke up. But I'm pretty sure the drivers on this stage are going to be a lot quicker, and I can't afford to make any mistakes. It's not too bad through there. Looks like the first lap has gone to plan. That's what I wanted. And that is... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. What happened to the steering there? God, dear. Loads of oversteer there. Almost crashed into the barrier. Right, that's joking out. I don't know whether it's the conditions. I just don't know what happened there. Almost completely wrecked the race. And we've lost a couple of positions. So the cars in this race are definitely quicker. So let's see if we can just stick with these two. And they both haven't jokered. And I've made another mistake there. I keep on handbraking when I don't need to. It's just habit. You get so into handbraking every single turn in Rallycross, and there's corners you don't really need to handbrake, and you do anyway. It's just one of those things you kind of get out. Bad habits, die hard. Right, let's get back into race mode. We want to get a championship win. And these cars are definitely quicker, but the fact they haven't jokered are going to play into our hands, hopefully. And no, they're both not going to joker. I thought they were both going to joker on this lap, and they're deciding not to. They know I'm not far behind. Can we take this car in this turn into second place? And oh, what the hell was that? Oh God, what am I doing? Got to stop handbraking around that turn. It's my own fault because I'm chatting away and I'm trying to multitask. I make these silly little errors, and again just losing the front there. I think I've damaged the steering on my car. It doesn't feel the same into the turns. I don't know how I've done that. Maybe when I just caught the edge of the car, I don't know. But it does feel a little bit dodgy on the turn. And this could really affect us into the end of this race. And we're still sitting in a decent position with the two cars in front of us needing to joker. Is one of them going to joker? No, they're both going to go on another lap. We need to get a little bit closer. The car leading the race could actually joker and come out first. So we need to start making ground on them. So let's see if we can just get it nicely through there that time. Try not to make any mistakes. And yeah, the steering is definitely feeling a bit odd. I think I've damaged the steering for definite, and that is gonna affect us. I think this is going to be a real challenge now to try and get to the end without completely killing the car. Just got to try and stay out any contact. And again, yes, the front is definitely wanting to turn in every time I go around the sharp turns. And we've managed to get past that car into second, trying to get turned in, and that's not too bad. And let's try and chase down the leader. And we're on the 5th lap. There's not much time left. If he jokers and comes out quicker than us, it's going to be a real battle to get past him. And he's getting around these corners really, really quick. We need to reply, get some turned in, try and get some grip. Really fighting with the car at the moment. And this, I definitely think there's something wrong with it. And again, yeah, it's just not turning in very nice. And that's not too bad. It was a decent enough lap, but now he needs to joker. So we should be okay. And get around that turn. Okay, get some decent grip. And we're into the lead. Now we just need to nail it now. Can't afford any mistakes here. Get it nice and tight through there. And are we actually going to get our first win in our first championship in the Rallycross? Keep it nice and tight. Again, trying to close any gaps. He's going to have to go on the outside. God, it almost came to a stop there. Trying to get as tight as possible through that section. Oh, that was nicely done. And over the line, we're going to take the win. Oh, there you go. We take the Rallycross Championship in Portugal, but we had to race half that race with damaged steering. It was wanting to keep on turning for some reason. It didn't feel right. Every time I lifted off, it wanted to go into the side. But we managed to get to the end, and it was the Renault Clio that was really giving us some bother. It was much quicker through some of those corners, and I really had to push as hard as I can. But let's get straight into what championship's coming next. And please, guys, don't forget to keep smashing that like button. So we take our first win in the Rallycross in the first championship in Portugal, and I really enjoyed that. Definitely going to do this championship, and we go on into the next one. I think the next one's in Belgium. And guys, please show your support for this series. Smash the like button, subscribe, share the videos, and I will have to have a look whether I can up the AI level. I don't know whether you can mid-championship. I will check it out. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and like I said, I will see you in the next episode. And don't forget to leave your comments if you want to join me on an online championship.